Ninja.
I don't have that buckle yet.
Oh, you gotta get on there. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 79 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
Sneaking in under the wire. Also, we got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And we got Aresol, a.k.a. Aresol. What's up?
Hello. I think that's the first time you've done an AKA for me. Usually,
well, you're in the Josh spot, so I had to push the joke onto you since, Josh is big timing us to be sick this evening.
He still has all the bodyguards around.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
they're all
yeah.
sick too.
Corey, I can't help but notice your little box mountain over there just keeps getting bigger every week.
No, it just sort of shifts around. Like those boxes have been in my room somewhere at some point, and they just ended up over there this week.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I have no other way to move.
I just like how you have like seemingly a case of those Ahsoka Starfighters, and it's just there like on display.
It's not just the Ahsoka Starfighters. It's tons and tons of Mission Fleet clone troopers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat here. We got Camaro 220, Double the Unknown. We got Cario Hurricane, Chenex, Donnie Pearson, AJMC, Ryder, Blade Raider, Morgan. What's up, Morgan?
Morgan gets me.
Thrasher and Liz. What's up, Liz? Oscar baby. Soup Nerds. That's right, Soup Nerds. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. Mm-hmm. I feel like we don't have a lot of news, and today's going to go fast, but we are debuting a fabulous new game at the end. Did everyone make sure to not check the slides after the done slide?
Yeah, I haven't looked at anything.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm excited.
So let me tell you, putting the Transformers section of the news together without trying to look at the last slide is really hard.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Rye, what did you get this week?
Let's see. I got some Super Mario Happy Meal toys.
Yeah.
That's the thing that happened.
Sweet.
See, like they're all really stupid. Like Peach just sort of sits here and just rotates like she's a Beyblade. Like that, and instead of just having wheels and like being a pullback car, like the wheels are hollow. It's got a little fucking roller ball on it.
So it's a mouse.
Perfect. It just sort of scoots. Like I don't know, McDonald's. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't remember the last time a mouse had a roller ball.
That's true. They used to. Does that Mario also fight dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just Mario. Anyway, I got Inferno yesterday.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you didn't have it yet.
Yeah, like it's been in stock on Amazon for a while, but like right around Christmas, it was like, oh, it'll be there in a couple days through Prime. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I forgot to order it. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, I'll get there on like January 4th or something. I'm like, well, screw that. I'll just try to find it in a store. Never did. But then finally it was within a reasonable time frame, so I finally bought it when I bought Slug.
It's cat approved.
Thank you, Cressy. Slag, whatever, is the one that's out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, actually, Amazon moved up most of the delivery or release dates to tomorrow now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just checked it. I tweeted it earlier, and Paternia retweeted it. I think everything but the Junkion and Tarn have changed to tomorrow delivery date.
Tarn's the one I want the most.
Of course.
I was half tempted to throw in a pre-order for Hot Shot, but I'm like, no, I can wait and get this on sale. I can wait.
Yeah,
I've waited this long, I can wait a little longer.
I can't wait, so I bought them all.
True.
So I got an Ami package. A large majority of everything in it was not mine. A lot of it were Nendroids for Morgan, but I did get a new Vanguard box for a deck I'm building in February.
How many legs does she have?
Those are rocks.
Ah, that was another knee. That was one of her powers.
It does look like a knee. But anyway, like I got the deck box and the matching sleeves. Hi, Cressy. What
Yeah,
do
that's
you
right.
want?
Smell that one too.
Want to smell Minerva? This Minerva I have. I don't have the other Minerva.
Want to smell Minerva is now the episode title.
So I got those. Like I said, the rest of the box were Nendroids from Morgan and other Vanguard deck boxes for my friend Jake.
What? Who is this in the chat? Josh Perry. I'm not sure who that person is.
I don't know who that is.
What is going on? I like how he's like, I'm gonna watch the show and be in the chat, but I won't just be on the show.
Because if he sneezes once, his internet will go out.
That's true.
And yes, Morgan, it's your boys. A big box of gay boys.
I love how that we've changed third-party like Japanese importers. Because you used to be on HLJ more, and now you're shipping from Ami all the time.
I can't ever fucking find anything on HLJ anymore. Like
I have the reverse option.
First of all, I can only get Vanguard shit on Ami.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it took forever for HLJ to get Pokemon deck boxes, and now I want so few Pokemon deck boxes. I need Vanguard deck boxes, and HLJ doesn't have anything for Vanguard. So I have to go to Ami to get the Vanguard deck boxes, and a lot of times the Nendroids are not only up for pre-order longer on Ami, but they're cheaper.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, well, fuck it. I'll just do a lot of my shopping on Ami. And anything Toku I want, I end up missing on HLJ now. So
yeah, they do, like, because the problem is they'll put it up at such a, like, it's not reliable when they put it up. So like, you might think, oh, it's coming out this Friday, it'll probably be like Wednesday, and they're like, no, it's going to be Friday night at 2 a.m. when you're doing something else, and it's going to order stop after 3 people order it. You're like, cool, that seems not the most effective way, but sure.
Honestly, like Amazon Japan is the best place for Toku.
Yeah, I've really started using them. Plus, you get it faster, I feel like, because if I could get it at HLJ, I end up waiting until like I have a whole box of stuff. But if I just buy it on Amazon Japan, then I'll get it in 2 days, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah. But anyway, I forgot that this came out.
Yeah.
This is the Unit Roborn high-speed train cheese.
Yeah. That's its name. It's Unit Robo high-speed train cheese.
Yeah. Say that 10 times fast. But so like this is the pinnacle of me. Like I love trains, so it's a bullet train, and it's a fucking just triangle of cheese. What is there not to love?
Yeah.
And you put it together, and then
then immediately die.
Oh no! The power of the cheese was too much.
Like
too much cheese energy.
Oh, cool that is!
And its mouth opens. Open its mouth.
Yeah. So I really wanted this fucking thing, and of course HLJ didn't have it because they don't have anything. And
yeah, for whatever reason, it order stopped almost immediately, but the other one is fine and still in stock.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's because everyone loves cheese.
That's probably true.
I'm glad you think I'm cute, baby. But and so like I really wanted this fucking thing, and like I said, HLJ didn't have it. I couldn't find it on Ami. I don't know if they have these and what they're labeled under, but I couldn't fucking find it. So I'm like, you know what? Amazon Japan's fucking reliable. So I went over there.
That's where I got mine as well.
Instantaneously found it. I'm like, cool. What else can I purchase? And that was a mistake. As you can see, I am now the proud owner of Toradora Gonjin and the bird, the phoenix.
Omakoshi Phoenix.
So I got those now. Finally, they're there. I'm like, sure, let's do that. And like the best part is like nothing phased to the shipping. It was just like, yeah, fuck, we don't care. No matter what I did to this order, the shipping stayed like 5,000 yen or so. I'm like, cool.
Ooh.
Well, once you get a Toradora Dragonjin or whatever,
Yeah.
The box is already going to be pretty big at that point. So
Yeah, and
DHL goes by size.
It's shipped in 2 boxes.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like, I'm like, this is cool. I feel like I saved money. But
Take that,
I decided to join the fucking Desire Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Because why the fuck not, right?
That's
What
right.
was your wish?
Get the fuck out of debt. That seems like a good right?
That makes sense. Buy
given I
toys to get
purchased
out of
this,
debt.
But
yeah.
As you can see, it did come with the Tycoon ID core,
Absolutely.
which is
Good.
cool because Tycoon is best boy. But yeah, so I got
Not
that.
Josh.
He lost.
Josh lost
That
the best
came with
boy.
the stuff that it always comes with. But
He
I also
lost to
grabbed the-
Tycoon in high school.
Yeah.
That's the backstory we're missing.
Josh lost a Tycoon at school. I got the O's and Decayed buckle set
Nice, nice.
because I needed to get the O's one, obviously. And then I'm like, you know what? These fucking driver buckles are really cool because they make like the main jingle and they say the driver and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Amazon US had this thing.
Yeah.
So I grabbed that with my Amazon gift card, one of them, and it backfired a little bit because I ended up finding one not really cheap, but about $10 cheaper on Buyee, which I'm currently building a cart of. But it's fine. I have it now, and that's what counts. So I need to open that. But speaking of Amazon US, I used my other Amazon card from Christmas to catch up on some Ultraman. So I got Cosmos, Neos, and Ultraman Kids.
Oh, Ultraman Kids. I didn't even know that was one that was
Ultraman
out.
Kids. Look at these fuckers. Look at these cute ass little motherfuckers. God damn.
Why is he skin color?
Why they're skin toned? I don't know.
That's so weird.
It's really hilarious on 7. Like 7 looks hysterical right there. It's hard to tell because my goddamn thing won't fucking focus, but because he's entirely skin toned except for like a little face mask. He's like Robin.
What made that? What made that more kid friendly?
It's a cartoon.
No, I mean the design, but
oh, I don't know. Kids love skin.
Just to make them look more like kids and less.
That's their favorite color.
What did you say? Kids like skin tone?
Kids love skin tones. You know, I fucking loved the flesh tone crayon when I was a kid. It was like gold. Because if you didn't have that, all your people had to be Simpsons. So that was like currency.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Anyway, I think that's everything. I love this thing. I need to get a custom core ID made. I still haven't figured out who I'm going to commission that from, but I'll find out. But yeah, so I got this and I love it and I'm happy. And it all started because of this fucking thing. So thank you, High Speed Chain Cheese.
It led you to your greatest desire.
It did.
Cool. So I think last week I was talking about how I didn't get my power builder buckle thing for Geeks. And I thought I'd have to wait the whole weekend because DHL doesn't run on the weekend. And then it showed up on Saturday. So I don't know how DHL works anymore. But that box also had the high-speed train cheese. And I bought a second pink, the boxes like to store the buckles in. And I was like, oh, this will be great. Then I can start. And then as soon as I filled it up in like 10 seconds, I was like, damn, now I need another one because they surprisingly don't hold that many buckles. So that got there on Saturday. And then I also got some Magic Square stuff. I got Sideswipe and Bumblebee,
Ooh.
and Optimus with his trailer. This comes in this fancy box. You can kind of see like he's like in the background there. You can kind of see him with the light
Nice.
there.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really awesome toy. So I got those. I got this I found at Walmart based on Rye's suggestion to look for it. So they never really show up at Walmart. Like Walmart's little section for this stuff like never ever changes. But they randomly had it, so I grabbed it. And then I had to go back the next day for something else, and I just happened to walk by and they were all gone. So I was like, wow, I'm glad. Because I thought about waiting and I was like, I don't need it right now. But they're cheaper because the only other place that really sells them online is like Big Bad Toy Store and stuff like that. And they're like always $5 more for no reason. So I was like, all right, well, might as well save $5 if I can. And then a bunch of other stuff I got I don't have because I reviewed it already. Let's look at the list here. I got the Earth Spark, Warrior Class Prime, and Elita 1, which honestly for Warrior Class are not that bad. I went to Target yesterday, I think, and I saw from like I was coming down the aisle and I saw the Earth Spark logo on the side of a box and I got excited, but it was those, you know, the bigger ones that have like the little children figurines. I think like you touch them to the figurine and they're supposed to like auto transform or something like that.
Oh.
I was like, I don't want that. So I got excited for a second and then I was like, oh. But it's just because like everything is so hit from Christmas. So Target's just like, I think they're going to do probably a re-mod or whatever they call when they redo the aisles soon. But they're also kind of just like if they randomly get a box of stuff, just throw it out in like not the right spot. I got Slug or Slag Evolution from Amazon. I've been checking randomly and it randomly said January 1st. And I was like, sweet. So I ordered that. And then I checked today and a lot of the other ones have changed to January 7th now. So we'll see. I got another Jawbraver from Amazon Japan because I think I ordered something else and I threw that in to kind of make the shipping worth it. And then DHL like said it was going to be delivered on Monday. And then at like 7:00, it was like, it's coming soon. It'll be there soon. And I'm like, really? I assumed you guys were done for the day. And then like 10 minutes later, it changed to like delivery attempt could not be completed. So I'm like, so it's not coming soon. Okay. And then the whole next day, it didn't update at all. And then it randomly, the day after that, was like, it's with the delivery courier. I was like, well, I'm not in a super rush for this, but like, what are you guys doing over there? And then I got the Batman and Swamp Thing Spin Master pack with the bike. That was another one you gave me the link a long time ago, Corey, and I ordered it on Amazon, and it was like January 2nd. And then like January 2nd came and they're like, we don't have this. We don't know what's happening. We'll tell you when something happens. And I'm like, all right, I guess like I can't find it anywhere else. So that's fine. And then like the next day they're like, it's shipped. I'm like, you guys really don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Call Jeff directly and see.
Yeah. Bezos, what are you doing? I think. Oh, and I also got the 3-buckle set that Rye said from Amazon because I also had a gift card. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, I looked on Amazon or on Mandarake just to see like what they sell it for, and I was in the kind of the same boat. I'm like, I could probably find it for $5 to $10 cheaper, but then like shipping, and also I have a gift card, so it's basically free. So instead of trying to hunt one down on Mandarake or something, I just decided to go with it. I think that's it for me. I don't think I have anything else.
Okay. So it's the weekly reminder to...
I demand more toys!
Nice.
Okay. I got a few things. First up, I got a speed cube, 5x5.
Ooh, what's that do?
It's a Rubik's Cube.
Okay.
It's just 5x5.
Gotcha.
Instead of the normal.
Is it actual Rubik's brand or is it like a different?
No, that's why I didn't call it.
It's Rubik's. Rubik's Cube.
I don't think they make them this size, and if they did, it'd cost way more than this, actually costs. I also got Override.
Nice.
Ooh.
Which was on sale at Walmart.
Yeah, those are starting to hit clearance now, I think.
Sweet.
I feel like I should have more. I got this beast box.
Ooh. See, when you held up the first cube, I thought it was going to be one of those. That's why I was like, "Oh, what does it do?"
No,
this is just a puzzle. This doesn't turn into anything fun. I'm like, "Oh, all right."
How quickly can you solve that beetle?
Well, so I was trying to transform it the first time, and this thing like turns inside out to like form the box. It's a pretty cool transformation, but there's a part in the instructions that tell you to like spin this whole thing this way, but it won't do that. If I did that, it would break. Like it has to spin the other way. So either the instructions are wrong or this is built wrong.
Oh no! But it at least goes back and forth to like.
It still works. It just spins the wrong way.
Interesting. All right.
So yeah, I'm finally building a little wall.
There you go.
What
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, you had a joke on your mind.
I had a couple ones that I was
know where he's going with
it. Nothing concrete.
Something's concrete.
I've also started playing God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, how
which
is
has been
that?
really fun.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm not that far in yet. So now it's Corey's turn.
Hello. I went ahead and finally finished my Gundam Aerial. So she's looking pretty good. I did that mod where you swap the ball hinges and the hips so that it moves a little more freely. You just get this like rather large gap, but if you just swing that down, you don't
Do they give you like different pieces, or how did you mod this?
I just swapped the two ball hinges, and because like the ball, the peg was oriented lower, but if you like turned it a certain way and switched it around, you could plug it into the reverse side and sort of get that.
Oh, okay.
Can she speak?
No, no, she can't.
Is this...
But like look at all her stuff though, isn't it neat?
The problem is that it's not screen accurate because it's got both of its arms. So can you make it screen accurate, please?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's every episode. There it is.
Yeah, I originally had all like the charged up stickers on them, but then like and people in the Soda Pop Discord were telling me that their shoulder stickers were fine, but like mine never really lined up quite right at the top because it's 3 different stickers on 3 different planes. If that makes any sense, and like they're supposed to meet at these corners. And
I saw that movie with Sam Jackson stickers on a plane.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't work quite right, so I just swapped this to the black stickers, and I'll just get a different aerial to do the red stickers on. And then I'm currently building another aerial, but this one's gonna be with the extra Yoasobi stickers that came with the what is it? That Demi Trainer, that exclusive Demi Trainer.
Oh, so this one's gonna be Ursula in disguise when she's trying to lure the prince away.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, that's my aerial for now. I'm missing my Gundam markers right now. I don't know where I put them, so I don't know if I'm going to be building anytime soon.
Is there another hip mod where like you can give her a fishtail?
Let's see. Let's try some of this. And I think there we go. It worked. It's a fish. No? Not working for you? No. Yeah, that's it for me. Oh,
Prince
I guess
Eric is actually Spider-Man. It took me many years before I realized that.
What does that mean?
The same voice actor of Spider-Man is
Oh.
Prince Eric, and it's also the same guy who played Greg in the live-action Brady Bunch movies.
Oh, wow.
It's all the same guy.
What a weird lineup of talent. But all right,
Yeah.
good for him. He got work. Hey guys, we got news. News happened this week. Surprisingly. Not much of it though. So let's take a look at what we got. First up, Soda Pop 8 ounce. So this happened last night. The candy toy calendar updated and just gave us the entirety of ID 5.
I think it's 5.
And it has some pretty cool stuff. It has like the movie forms and whatnot. I don't know that it has any of the extra like weapons and stuff. We'll take a look at the loadout, but the command form, it's going to be the cannon on top and then the air at the bottom, and it's going to come with an extra head for Tycoon. So hopefully we get 2 of these, and then we have the guy that got disappeared last week.
Glare.
Yeah, that's
That was the week before.
The week before. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good lineup. And then below are just some pickups from Revice. So
I don't remember this guy on the right. Who is he from? Or what was he in the movie?
This is something that Josh would probably know.
It's a I keep wanting to say demons, and it's not demons.
Veil?
No, it was
it's
one
the
from
guy that uses the Juga driver. That's not Juga, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a movie guy.
Oh,
Deimos,
okay.
maybe.
Yeah, Daemon.
Daemon. There we go. Thanks, Josh.
And then obviously that's the powered up Cobra Janu or whatever. Is it not Cobra? Is it King Cobra? I don't remember what it is.
King Cobra is the stamp. I think it's Invincible Gene.
Okay.
Also, Blade Runner's saying that it's both forms of command. I guess he's swap. Is that
Huh?
Is that possible? He says no, it's both command forms with option stickers. I guess you just swap the pieces and then swap the stickers. Or not swap, but like choose different stickers. I imagine the hips and the chest would be the same. You just need to swap out the extra dangly bits and
extra dangly bits.
Yeah, not your main dangly bits, the extra ones. Yeah, and I also don't see any of the extra weapons for the movie villain. He's supposed to have other weapons, right? Or no?
There's a hammer and there's a blaster. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing
later
those
somewhere.
Yeah.
It looks like Geeks just has the sword.
Yeah. Veil looks straightforward.
Glare? What are you talking about?
Glare? What did I say?
You keep calling it Veil.
Oh, what's that? You guys are saying it, right?
Oh, Veil is from Revice.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. We got there. And then everything else looks pretty standard. Ah, man, that really sucks because you're gonna need 4 of those command forms then.
I mean, I guess you need
I'm
to see
gonna
all
need
4 of them at the same time, which never happened on the show ever. But that's fine.
No, I know, but I don't know that I want to like keep swapping parts if I wanted to.
Well, why don't you just do 1 of each and swap the heads?
I could, but I want the.
I mean-
I don't know. It's just easier to have the other one.
Is it?
It is for
Because
me.
then you have to sticker 4 of them.
It'll get done. It'll get done eventually.
Not based on your track record.
Look.
Or mine, to be fair. But.
True. Yeah, okay. But didn't they? Yeah, never mind. That's these guys. Let's move on to Lightning Storm. Flash!
Josh got scooped.
Huh.
By EU Soraya.
What's up with these birds in different colors?
Yeah, so I don't know. Someone was saying they're from a game or a comic or something. I'm not 100% sure. I don't follow it that closely, but that's what someone was saying they're from. But then I don't know. I mean, it might just be a variety thing.
Yeah.
Um,
They just want to reuse the mold.
Reggie had the best tweet though. He had the two flavors of 5 gum. One is peppermint and one is spearmint.
Oh.
And so one of them's blue and one of them's green, and Reggie was like, "Look, it's the 2 5 gum birds." And then obviously we have yellow for SPD to finish that team off, and then this somewhat invisible Phantom Ranger.
Huh. Okay. Why?
Just so they can use the mold again.
The thing about that is they had the Morphonaut right there, like it. And Chenik said this to me, like it looks like they made they were making the Morphonaut and then stopped halfway through.
I mean, everyone I see loves this, and I don't know, it just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I mean, if you love it, by all means enjoy, but like I would either rather it be completely translucent.
I already have one right here.
You're like 6 days late on that joke, pal. The entire.
Well, this is the first time learning about it. So.
Corey, 6 days late on a joke. Surprise.
But yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Like his torso's not translucent, but then like part of his arm. I guess like he's supposed to be phasing in and out. I mean, like I said, whatever. If you love it, you love it. I don't know. It just doesn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, I like. I'm glad he's finally marked turbo, but like I just.
What? Marked turbo?
Like it's marked as a turbo.
The box actually says turbo instead of in space this time.
Oh.
Corey, Turbo is a season of Power Rangers.
I'm aware of that. Why was it in space before?
Nobody knows.
Oh. Was this one specifically or the other one?
The first one said in space, the regular version.
That's weird. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably get yellow just to finish the team because I have all the other ones, but I certainly don't care about the birds. I don't even think they look that good, to be honest. But again, you love them, go nuts.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ultraman.
Yeah. What is this thing?
This is fun.
What is it?
I love this like King Joe Avenger thing that's happening on top of whatever this is.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this is an Ultraman amusement park ride.
Yeah, it's like 2 claws. Does that thing spin?
Yeah.
Maybe? And then it's literally just like a giant piece of celery as a slide down the middle.
Wait, so is it like Mousetrap, like a board game plus?
I don't know what this. I don't know. I do not know.
I didn't realize there was a board game thing.
I assume that's what goal means.
Goal.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Maybe this is like that part of Toy Story where Buzz slides down the ramp with Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
because apparently it has a Hot Wheel.
There you go.
I don't know.
So if you want to do that,
all I know is that Zero goes so fast that he's blurry to the human eye. I don't know how he picks up this much speed on this 1 foot of track that he's got here, but
1 foot's generous for this.
All I know is I really want the King Joe Avenger. That's all I know.
Sure, yeah. Is it a separate piece or is it like?
Oh, it's definitely going to be exclusive to this dumb thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because it looks like it's in that that other man's colors.
King Joe.
You're like really out of it today, man. I don't know what's going on with you.
Look, I don't know the names of things. Oh, but I am seeing Ultraman on Wednesday.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah. This reminded me.
It is Avenger. Crossfire. It is Avenger colored like King Joe.
Oh, right.
And it is quite literally called King Joe Avenger.
Oh. All right, that's cool. It's pretty.
Thrasher says, "Call me when they come out with Ultraman Crossfire," which please.
All right, we good here?
Yeah, it's weird. If it's part of a board game or something, I guess it makes a little bit more sense, but it's still really weird.
All right.
It's time.
It's
now
time
we're
for
getting to the good
Wheeljack.
Can I just say we're already on Wheeljack and we're only half an hour in, so this is
my
gonna be
Yeah.
yeah, so let's go. So here we go. We got
Ooh.
now I believe is this the deluxe? This is deluxe, not studio series, right? Is Rye still alive?
I don't know.
Okay. I believe this is the deluxe, not studio series version of Cheetor. It's sharing some molding with the Kingdom Cheetor because, you know, in case you didn't already have 17 of that mold, here's another one slightly different.
Is it? What's the same?
I mean, it's kind of like the basic transformation and that kind of stuff. It's pretty extensively retooled, and I think it does look better. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I think it looks fine.
Yeah, I like this.
I don't know that I like the brown. I think that's the only part. It's weird to just have like the back of the brown. Like I don't mind it so much in the robot mode, but like in the cheetah mode, to just have the back of his legs be brown for no reason is a
It
little
really
weird to me.
shat itself.
Again, not a deal breaker by any means, but
Oh yeah,
I just think that looks a little weird. But yeah,
I am
for the
because
most
like
part,
if this is this mainline coming out the same time as Studio Series, presumably?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
I would assume they'll be pretty close. I would think.
because then it's like competing with themselves. I don't know.
Yeah,
which
it's
one
just
I'd wanna
kind of
get.
like it's like I'm sure one will probably. Well, I mean, I would assume one would be a little cheaper than the other, but I don't know that to be fair. So I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think it looks pretty neat.
Do you know if we're doing any Legion class this year for this movie?
I don't know. Nothing I don't think has been seen yet.
Okay. All right. Neat.
Yeah, so here's Crosscut. We all knew it was happening. This is the silver and red repaint of Skids. And yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, it looks. I think it looks all right. I think the colors look good. New head, obviously. Same weapons, same mold.
I enjoy my prize this way.
The red wheels look cheap, and I don't know if it's just because they look cheap in red plastic or what, but they look. I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine, but I just
it doesn't help that there's like this very nice premium silver next to it either.
Right. Like, the silver paint does look pretty good, but then yeah, the red wheel. I mean, like I said, I'm sure they'll be fine, but
yeah,
it's just
it's like he ran over a person.
And I could be wrong, but is this the same head from Burnout or whatever the black repaint was from the Speedia collection?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, so this figure already exists 100%. They just had to repaint it.
Cool.
Main lines in delay hell, Floof says, should have dropped by now. Yeah, I want it. I want them to hurry up and give me it.
Yeah.
Also, to jump back to Cheetor really quick, I don't think we know if that's mainline or studio series.
Oh, okay.
It
would be funny. Oh, go ahead.
I don't think we've gotten clear, like, either way on whether the ones that look more like Kingdom or studio series or mainline.
Yeah. I think the Air Razor I think is definitely mainline because that looks not studio series for lack of a better term.
The one that kind of looked like it was from like Earthspark or something.
Yeah, the one that I think it reminds me of Energon Dive Bomb because like the legs become the wings.
Yeah.
It looks really great. I'm definitely getting that, whatever line it's part of. But
yeah,
it would be kind of funny if all the Kingdom-esque ones are studio series, because then I could just be like, oh, great, I don't have to get most of these.
Yeah, I'll end up getting whatever's more accurate to the movie, but who knows which one that actually is anymore. So
yeah, I mean, even if that Air Razor that we think is the mainline one isn't like the movie at all, I still want it because it looks really cool.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like a good toy. So
all right.
Also, I heard deluxes for movie mainline were like half the price of studio series, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, see, there you go. I only think the Cheetor is mainline because it's got a very Beast Wars alike face and isn't super greebled. I don't know what that means, but
just got tons of details. Okay.
Oh, studio series Cheetor is a Voyager, Azure says, so it's probably not that.
Oh. Okay.
And then again, here's Crosscut. And then what is this?
This is Alpha Series, I think, for the
Authentic.
evergreen toys that they're doing.
Oh.
So what does alpha mean? Is it just like
Alpha's the bigger ones.
Okay.
Not the Titan change kind of ones, but like the ones that are kind of like
the ones they used to sell at Walgreens, the Cyber Battalion or whatever?
I think they're similar in size, yeah.
Okay.
This one's not that exciting. It's just another Starscream. The next one's kind of neat. So this is the Bravo series. These ones are shorter than a deluxe, but taller than a core class.
Huh.
So it looks like a neat little like desk Optimus toy.
Yeah.
I like that.
The
It looks all right.
articulation's not bad for a figure like this because these are only like $6 to $8 maybe.
This one says 199.
I'm glad you can read whatever currency this is.
It's funny because like it almost
Singapore,
looks
I
like a
think.
knockoff to me. Like it looks.
Oh,
the
it does,
plastic looks
yeah.
kind of cheap, but then like you said, it is kind of cheap. Like if it's really only $6, but then it's also bigger than a core class. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It doesn't have fully functioning elbows. I think they move a little bit, but like it's got rotating shoulders. It's got, I think, ball jointed hips. It's the most articulated of like these kind of figures that I've seen. So
Interesting.
it's cool.
So yeah, we'll see how it holds up. The thing is, like, I never know where they sell these. Like, I assume this is like Big Lots and that kind of line. And
yeah.
I don't have any of those around, so I can't ever really.
The last time I found this size class was when I was with Morgan at Five Below. I picked up
Five Below. Okay.
the little barricade that they did.
You know, I found an
how is that?
RC
Is that
there
any
that
good?
looked a little doofy.
Barricade was pretty good. Obviously, like they feel a little bit cheap because they are.
Yeah.
But it's like.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing pictures of that RC.
It's one of the few like G1 style barricade toys.
Yeah.
So
maybe next time I'm near
grabbed that
Five Below, I'll go look.
Is it worth the 5?
Barricade? I thought it was worth 5.
Okay.
Probably not much more than that, but
Okay.
All right. Oh, we're done.
Nailed it.
All right. Now, I made a new game here. Go ahead and go to the next slide.
Oh!
This is called inappropriate grabs.
What?
Basically, I have taken or found, I haven't taken them myself, but I found random screenshots from cartoons that people have like found, and they're like out of context. The screen grab is really, really weird. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll take turns and I'll like DM them to you on Twitter. And even if you know what it is right away, don't say what it is. Try to describe, the scene and see if anyone can guess it, I guess. But like this Cinderella one has been around forever, but I'd never seen the Care Bears flasher before. That's pretty fantastic. All their eyes are so bewildered. They're just like, oh my God, what am I looking at here? And the funny part is they walk around naked all the time, so I don't know what he would be flashing. All right, let's see. Who wants to go first? I guess we'll start with Rye.
All right, so what am I doing? I'm looking at Twitter DMs.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you a picture, and you have to try to describe what it is. Even like I said, you might know what it is right away. But just don't blurt it out. Try to describe, and then if you can, if you have the ability to show the picture on screen when we're all done. All right, ready? We'll start with an easy one first.
Okay, so I'm describing it to everyone else.
Yeah.
It's how accurate are these clues supposed to be?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'll be a little bit vague because this is an easy one. It's someone that we know quite well.
This is a cartoon, right? You didn't pull like a random picture of Corey.
Oh no, this is not a cartoon.
Wait.
All right, this one's a joke. It's just that picture of Josh.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say he's quite the topic of discussion sometimes.
That one was just a joke. That's not really one of them. All right, I'll give you this one.
So they're trying to guess what it's from.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is if you just try to guess the show,
Okay.
if you can guess the characters' names or whatever, I can give bonus points. But at this point, I don't know all the characters and all of the things, so just guess the show.
Okay. It's Con. It's big.
Big corn.
Oh,
It's a big lump with knobs.
It's got the juice.
This is a 80s cartoon.
Oh, great.
Like I said, big corn.
Big corn. Who does big corn?
Corn, I would assume, went through some sort of engorging machine or laser or something like that. But knowing 80s cartoons, this could have been naturally grown giant corn. And
you know how they used to grow corn in the 80s.
There's a villain just sitting in it.
A villain. Okay.
He's blue.
A blue. Who is blue? Blue villain.
No part of him is blue.
No part of him is
he's
blue.
silver.
Silver.
Maybe it's not just Josh.
Okay,
that
his
can't be
his,
colored.
like his skin is silver.
Is this G.I. Joe?
His Blade Raider said G.I. Joe. I
What?
don't know why.
Wait! What?
Apparently, you remember the episode where they fought Cobra's plan to grow giant produce. I don't know.
So I figured you said silver, so I was thinking, yeah, that man, Destro.
That's it.
It's Con.
It's Colin. All right. All right, we'll go to Corey next.
I'm gonna be as helpful as possible, guys. Oh.
You can't use any character names.
Right. So there's a very astonished man with like chompy jaws. And let's see. His hose is being wow, that's a very strange arm way to reach for something. His hose is being grabbed by another person.
So hose is being grabbed by another person.
Yeah.
Is this Transformers?
No.
No.
Do we get multiple guesses?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Someone
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a hose.
Good.
No. So there are two
Nat
people.
ran his hose HOES.
Is it He-Man?
It is He-Man.
Yes, it is He-Man. Hold on, let me get a
This
picture
fucking
of this
trap
up here.
jaw or some shit.
It is Trapjaw. Well done. I'll give you an extra point for Trapjaw. I'm not going to give you an extra point for He-Man, but I'll give you an extra point for Trapjaw.
His hose is being grabbed by another man.
It's actually a laser gun, like a laser.
Oh, I thought he unplugged his arm hose.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's go with some of these will be hard. We'll do a hard. We'll give Aresol a hard one.
You didn't want to start all three of us with an easy.
Well, I gotta, I can't leave all the hard ones to the end.
Sure.
It'll stagnate.
What's the inappropriate thing here?
Not all of them are super
okay.
inappropriate.
I was like, am I? Please tell me what I'm missing.
Am I getting punked?
This one could be kind of suggestive.
It's a long red-haired man in like a flowy white cape. And he's holding up his arm like across his chest. And what looks to be like an invisible barrier is coming out in front of it. He has a pendant on that's it's all red and it says I'm number one.
What?
No, it looks like a number one.
Oh, the pendant.
I don't know what more I could say about this. He's got some cool wristbands. They're black.
Does he look like Daiboken?
Can you describe his crotch?
I can't see it.
Oh, interesting. Does it turn into a tank or a jet?
Just his crotch.
Let's try Inspector Gadget.
No. I think what we'll do is if no one can get it, then I'll just let Aresol show it and see if anyone can just get it just by looking at the picture. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
Because like I said, this one's rather obscure. At the end, I was like, I tried to get as many like goofy ones as I could find, but then towards the end, I just needed to pad out a couple others.
Is it Gem and the Holograms?
No.
Oh. Red hair.
He is looking off to the left.
Very good.
There's really not a lot to go on with this.
Yeah, like I said, it's obscure. All right, I say just show it to them and see if they can get it.
Let's see.
Oh, is this that one show where they have those like big sticks and then like a holographic thing at the top of their stick? Like the stop signs and shit.
I know what he means, but I want to hear him describe it more.
Well,
It's not Visionaries, no.
No, oh, Visionaries.
It's like the stick, with the big stick at the top of the stick.
Who is this man? Is this He-Man?
No.
Definitely not that animation style.
Yeah. Oh wait, is this like a King Arthur situation? Was there a King Arthur?
You're getting closer.
Yeah. So more like mystical bullshit.
Mystical bullshit.
Right, do you know who this Jesus man is?
This is our Lord and Savior. I feel like I probably knew this at some point, but I just
Chenik says, Corey, that's not He-Man. He has a shirt on.
Yeah, I don't particularly know off the top of my head.
I don't know either. Aresol, you don't know either?
No.
Okay.
I have no idea what I was
I don't know who this is.
I give Blade Raider in the chat gets a point because he got it right away.
Oh, cool.
This is Ulysses from the appropriately named Ulysses 31.
Huh. Why do you have an extra mustache on top of his head?
The only Ulysses I know is Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh.
Strangely, not who it is based off of.
You don't even know the Greek Ulysses?
Fuck no.
Who's Greek Ulysses?
He's like Greek yogurt, but slightly different.
Is it Ulysses S. Greek?
No, it's from.
God, I hate
Hold on, I
him.
always do this
I
from
hate
the
it
Odyssey.
here.
I hate him so much.
The Odyssey. Read a book.
I don't know how to read.
All right, so now we'll go back to Rye. Hold on. Oh, go back. All right, and we'll give Rye this one.
All right. That'll give it away too much. So it's very Frankenstein themed. Don't cling on to that too much because it's like I think it's a Halloween costume of some sort potentially. God, I don't want to say the obvious thing because it's so obvious. But maybe not. Maybe not because there's a couple different directions to pivot. The character is a duck. Frankenstein-looking duck. He's eating cereal. Cheerios. They're O-shaped. With a spoon, pinky out, very fancy.
Is it Darkwing Duck?
No.
No. I was hopeful.
And I say Frankenstein because he's green, but like he's dressed more like Dracula. It could be unrelated to either of those two things, and I'm not familiar with this character.
Ducks can be green, or at least parts of them.
True.
Oh.
Not the ducks I know.
It was just the vibe I got, was all.
I mean,
Vampire duck.
I guess I can just start listing off shows I know that have ducks.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes,
No.
Duck
DuckTales.
Dynasty.
It's Duck Dynasty. Well done. You nailed it. How did you know? Once again, Blade Raider has it, but Gen X did also have it as well. So good job.
Disney with the Donald one.
Disney, yes, it is
Yeah.
Disney with the Donald one. Well done. Yeah.
Look, I can't pin down an exact.
The more time goes on, the more Aresol loses all of his brain cells.
A vampire duck?
Now, the duck isn't necessarily a vampire. I'm just saying he looks like Dracula.
Is this Gargoyles?
Quackula?
Quackula. No, it's not Gargoyles.
What other spooky
cereal?
things?
That's all I got, really.
Cereal. The
Green duck kind of looks like Dracula eating cereal. That's all I got for you.
Green duck. No, I'm well out of my depths.
Okay.
I can't
You
think
want
of
to show it
anything
to
yet.
him, right? It's pretty spot on with the description.
Yeah. I don't know this man.
It looks familiar, but
Oh wait. Is this from shit. Like they got the Animaniacs? No.
You're all very close. I mean, it's one of those things that I feel like if you just guessed some shit, you could probably come up with it.
What's that duck on?
Oh, go ahead.
What's that duck on one wheel?
That's Gizmo Duck.
No,
Is
I
that a show?
already guessed DuckTales.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Gizmo
my
Duck
wheel.
from DuckTales?
Sorry, I was so lost as what the hell you were talking about. No, it is not Gizmo Duck.
So he's chewing in this scene, but like his cheek is behind his beak.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, I don't
I
know
never
if that's
thought
how
about
that
it, but sure.
works.
I don't know, Aresol. Life's like a hurricane. You just
Was there a different show that had like a pink bunny and a blue bunny, and was within that same Animaniac sphere?
that is Tiny Toons, and
That
it's
is
not
Tiny Toons.
Not
In
Tiny
his
Toons,
defense, Tiny Toons did have a green duck. In
Yes.
his
Did it?
defense, yes.
Okay.
But it's not this duck. And also, you didn't even know that they had a green duck, so I don't know why.
I'm just looking like animation style wise. I'm down. I'm done. I'm tapped out.
Do you give up, Aresol?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is, Ryan?
I mean, I only know because sharing my screen made the chat appear.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. It is Count Duckula.
Wow. Aresol, if you kept making shit up,
That's why I was like,
would
you said
work.
Quackula, and I'm like, you're so close. You're like, you're being too clever. All right.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. And the way Rai like described it, she was saying it might be a one-off thing, so I was just assuming it was something like that.
All right, let's see. What am I doing yet? All right, we'll give.
Corey, why is it that you don't know the name to anything?
I don't know.
He can tell you 6 times Gundams he's painted, but he didn't know the name of random normal things.
All right, so this image features a lady getting into a dude's car.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And the car is opening up DeLorean style with the it's a silver car, I want to say.
Back to the Future.
Like a silver DeLorean style car that can time travel.
I don't see any time traveling going on.
Was
The
there a
guy-
Back to the Future cartoon?
There was, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought there was.
I think this might be a race car. I'm not 100% sure.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Oh no, it's not.
The car, I don't know. It looks like a futuristic car, if that helps. They're on a
Nope.
they're on a street, like he's parked.
They're on the
he's
street.
The
like-
car's on a street.
Hold on. The car's on the street.
That's a no parking zone.
It looks like the guy might be wearing a helmet, so it might be like, but it looks like a residential street, so I don't know if this is like an action oriented thing.
It looks like a residential street.
It looks like a residential street. Sidewalk and all that shit.
Just Google residential street, you'll figure it out immediately.
So when I say the guy's wearing a helmet, it looks like mostly like a motorcycle-esque helmet. So more pedestrian-ish. It looks like they're both wearing a similar uniform. It's like a silvery jacket over a red shirt and then silver pants. Or maybe it's just gray. The lady has blonde hair. And I can't tell what helmet guy's got going on under.
This isn't Speed Racer, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But you're, dancing around the right area.
Okay.
I want to say Transformers, but there's no Transformers that have doors like that I can think of.
No, it's not Transformers.
I can say with certainty that this is an 80s cartoon and may have been shown in the UK at some point.
There's a link at the bottom.
Yeah.
The picture. 80s
www.80scartoons.com.
It is not a UK cartoon. As
It's
far as
not
I know.
okay. Well,
But it is an 80s cartoon.
okay. All right.
I'll give you a hint. It is also a video game.
So I wasn't too far off with Ridge Racer.
You weren't too far off, honestly.
What other fucking video games were there? That were also 80s cartoons. With cars like that. On a residential street.
Let me know if you need me to repeat anything back.
Nothing you said was valuable, so.
Great.
Damn.
God, I wanted to just start running off 80s cartoons, but I'm trying to think of specifically ones outside of video game. Was it a video game? Never mind. I'm not going to ask questions. God. I don't know. I'm okay with seeing it.
Aresol, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this going.
Wait. Is this Inspector Gadget?
No, it is not.
It looked vaguely like Kenny.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And his car did have like a van mode and a sleeker car mode.
I have no fucking idea.
I thought this car would give it away. It's a very distinct car.
Blur.
It's like Blur and Hot Rod had a baby.
You guys tapped out?
Outrun?
It is an alliterative name.
Vroom.
That's onomatopoeia. Alliteration means that there's two words that start with the same letter.
That's onomatopoeia.
Vroom vroom is 2 V's. Mighty Max.
It's not Mighty Max.
I know.
Thrasher said this is definitely screaming stranger danger.
Screaming stranger.
Also, I really was on the right track. It was Ridge Racers.
Yeah, that's very close.
Pole position.
It is pole position.
Oh,
Took you a minute, but you got there.
good old pee-pee.
And by the way, pole position, if you have a minute, has an amazing theme song.
It does.
That you should
I forgot pole position.
You should go on YouTube and just listen to it because it's amazing.
Oh,
all right.
You fucking got there.
Who is next? Aresol, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll give Aresol a fun one.
So, Jesus Christ. This is a very intimate interaction between a fly in a suit and bow tie.
Oh, TMNT.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is TMNT.
I'm just, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm just disappointed.
No, it's fine. If you want to name the characters for extra points, you can.
Is it Krang and Is that Baxter's talk?
It is Baxter's
Yeah? Okay.
They fucking.
All right. Rye is next. Well, this one's a little bit more difficult.
Okay, so this is okay, that's okay, so like picture Luke Skywalker. If he shaved a strip through his head and kind of looked like he was from medieval times in a way, not like the show and restaurant, but like the time period.
I don't think anyone was questioning that, but thank you for clarifying.
Sock again says Stockman getting that krang. Oh goodness!
And he's with a very tiny, little like knight looking dude with a giant jousting like pole. He's very little though. Like
Is this Visionaries?
He's like
No.
a pawn chessmon size little dude.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to put Visionaries in the next one.
They're in a forest.
That poo krang.
And it is an 80s cartoon again.
Ah, okay.
At least I think it's an 80s cartoon.
It is definitely an 80s cartoon.
For what it's worth, I have no idea what this is. The character probably doesn't have a shaved head. It's probably like a helmet kind of thing, but like no, that looks like hair. I don't really know what he's trying to do, to be honest with you, but he's got like little shoulder pads.
He just has a white strip of hair. It happens.
Oh, that's hair
people.
too?
Yeah.
Why does it look like it's beveled? Like it goes in.
I think it's just people have to draw
Okay,
this.
so he's got a skunk on his head if skunks were brown.
It's got a brown skunk. Look at Corey's face. This is so confused.
He's got shoulder pads and like they're linked with chains, but he's wearing like an air freshener.
What? Car man?
He's wearing an air freshener. But what's his dick look like? Does it look like Tyboken's dick?
And he has a brown skid mark in his hair.
He's wearing a tunic, so his dick's covered. He's got long boots. And
long boots.
And his boots and his pants are blue, but they have no definition to them, so they just kind of like meld into each other. And the little chest dude, he has no face. His visor's down. His chest armor is orange, so it looks like he has a life vest on. And his big pokey thing is pink and white. He got a feather on his helmet. Looks like he has giant feet, but I don't necessarily think that's true. That might be something on the ground. I don't know.
Was there a Lord of the Rings cartoon?
I mean, they made a cartoon movie, but this is not that.
And I only said Luke Skywalker because his sword is a laser sword.
You could have led with that.
Well, that's why I called Luke Skywalker. He had a lightsaber. But it's not a lightsaber. It just looks like a lightsaber. And he had brown hair. It looked like Luke Skywalker.
I can't imagine Luke Skywalker walks around with a
Luke
lit
Skywalker is
lightsaber
probably
all
closer
the
to
time.
blonde, but it's fine.
I'm assuming.
See, I was thinking blonde. I didn't know you meant brown. It still didn't help me. This probably has something like stars, something like Star Warriors.
You want me to share it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Silverhawks?
No.
No. What the fuck?
I put this one in because they're gingerly touching tips.
Those are long boots.
I told you.
What is this?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'm tapped out. I don't know what this is.
This is Jace and the Wheeled Warriors.
Ah, Jace. I know that show. I just don't know anything about it.
Where are their wheels?
Other vehicles. Another show that has an amazing theme song that you should also check out.
I had no idea.
All right, so next
is that Jace?
That is Jace and his little weird knight companion.
Is he the wheeled warrior?
He is a wheeled warrior.
Jace or the little companion?
Both of them.
Okay.
They're two wheels.
Is Corey next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Can I say that? I might not be able to say that. Let's...
You're allowed to swear, Corey.
Okay, so there are 5 characters in this scene. It's a very it seems like a base of some sort, like a metallic looking base. There's one guy holding presumably a piece of technology. It looks like
you can say they're robots. If that's
okay. They're robots. You can start guessing.
It's not Transformers.
GoBots.
It is GoBots.
Aresol said it before I did.
All right, I'll give you both a point. I just like this picture because I had to wait till Corey shows it to you.
Was he fucking that thing?
That's what I'm saying. It looks like they walked in on him fucking this box because he looks very ashamed, and then I'm just standing there in judgment, like, what the fuck is going on in this room?
He's ashamed because he's a GoBot.
Oh, that's fair.
I was gonna describe him as like a plug that has a head in between the prongs. All right.
All right, so I have, I think, 2 more. All right, we'll give this one to Aresol.
Okay.
Blade Raider said, and that's how Minicon Leader 1 was born.
So we've got a trio here. 2 of them are normal men wearing orange jumpsuits and holding... I'm assuming they're not blasters, but they look kind of like a generic blaster thing, but they're holding them like this. One of the men is bent over, and behind him is a large gorilla. The gorilla has an Indiana Jones hat on, a backpack, and a camera around his neck.
Is this that it's like Jungle Book, but they're doing regular people shit? Wait, wasn't that a thing?
Which I believe was the working title for Tailspin. Jungle Book, but they're doing regular people shit. But no, it is not. It's not.
What was up with that?
Book,
Why were they
doing the real people shit?
The
I just love
gorilla.
the term "doing normal people shit."
The gorilla looks very curious. The man bent over in front of him looks very distressed. He's
I don't remember
wearing
this in Tarzan.
he's wearing a red, like one of those aviator caps. And both of the men have like red circles on their backs, like plates or something. I don't know what they are.
I feel like I know this gorilla.
I feel like I know this gorilla.
Like I play bridge with it twice a week.
It looks like the third man was left out of the activities.
They're both
Third
holding
man
that.
was left out of the activity.
Yeah, they're kind of doing it behind his back. I mean,
That's cruel. Oh, where is this gorilla from?
Very curious, George.
it is just a normal gorilla or monkey of some sort. Like it's just normal colors. So
So the other guy's wearing the aviator hat.
yeah, no, the gorilla's wearing Indiana Jones hat. Yeah, don't get their clothing mixed up. This gorilla is dressed very differently from the men.
Was there Indiana Jones gorilla? Where
Just
do we get
regular
some
people shit?
God, I hate that I can't remember. Like, this gorilla is in my head. I have seen this
Not the
gorilla.
only place he's in.
Oh shit. I don't know.
So I'll try to describe the thing they're holding. It's like round, and it kind of goes forward in sections. It gets thinner, and then it like a blaster.
Uh-huh.
And then they're just holding on with little handles, and it's got
So,
like a
like-
sight on top.
So it's kind of like weird spacemen, but they have aviator helmets, and then there's just Indiana Jones gorilla.
I wouldn't call them spacemen.
Not spacemen. Space equipment?
No,
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 just
just
laser
like-
equipment.
orangish brown looking jumpsuits, like
So
they're
these are
doing a
just-
job.
The equipment is for a very specific purpose.
To tranquilize the gorilla.
And it gets too frisky.
Gorilla looks like it's on their side. I'm assuming.
Oh. Like a consultant gorilla.
They look like they're looking for
Consult,
something.
yes.
Yeah.
I have a very specific banana question for you, consultant gorilla.
Sherlock Holmes and the Legend of the Great Banana.
I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
You'll probably get it if you see it, right? I think. At least I hope you will. And the funny thing is, this is like the main image they use for this show a lot. And I've looked at it 100 times and I never really realized that the one guy is kind of bent because they're both kind of like crouched. But when you crop it like this, he definitely looks bent over. And just the face the gorilla's making is like, what am I doing?
Is this like Ghostbusters or something?
It is Ghostbusters. That is
What?
correct. Yep.
When did they have a gorilla?
This is Filmation's Ghostbusters. So in the end of the 1970s, there was a live action show called Ghostbusters with two men and a man in a gorilla suit, like a really bad gorilla suit. And it was a comedy. And then Dan Aykroyd wrote Ghostbusters and wanted to use that name. So they paid them for the rights to use the name Ghostbusters. Then when that movie did really well, they made a cartoon for Ghostbusters, and then Filmation was like, shit, we should really play off the fact that Ghostbusters is popular. Don't we have something called Ghostbusters? And so they took the old 70s live action show and made a cartoon of it. And there were 2 Ghostbusters on at the same time, which is why Dan Aykroyd, or I should say Columbia, whoever made that cartoon, named that cartoon The Real Ghostbusters. It was a direct fuck you to this cartoon. Even though they took the name from the other one, that was their first. They called themselves The Real. I mean, I get it, they are. I mean, no one remembers this show, obviously. But it technically was here first.
Huh.
So there you go. They had a gorilla on their team.
I guess kids didn't really like the gorilla sex in their TV.
I guess. All right, last one coming at you, Rye. This one should not be difficult.
Transformers.
It's not Transformers.
Oh, how do I put this that's not painfully obvious?
That's the fun part.
Very buff. Big buff man thing.
We didn't repeat cartoons, did we?
Big buff man thing. No, it's not.
Red hair. The big chest plate.
Conan the Barbarian.
Clearly visible abs. Got claws.
Is this X-Men?
No, Wolverine does
Wolverine
not
is
have
not a
red hair.
ginger.
True. Yeah.
It's long. It's long hair, like poofy long hair.
Poofy long hair.
Very buff. This is abnormally buff.
This guy's stacked.
Like, this character is stacked as is, but this picture is like been pumping some like Bane shit. I don't know why. I don't know why this one kind of creeps me out in a weird way. I don't like it.
This man's got egg yolks coursing through his veins.
This is just a direct fuck you to Gaston.
Red Gaston.
No, it was a joke, Corey. It has nothing to do with.
It's just the eggs thing.
He can't joke with him. He doesn't understand the concept.
He does.
Understands it just takes 6 days.
Red hair.
Oh, Adam Prime, I should have put dinosaurs in here somewhere.
There's always next time. I guess I'll throw to the very obvious feline nature of this character.
Oh, Thundercats.
It is Thundercats.
I'm like, how the fuck do I describe?
I was thinking of a human man.
Well, she said he has claws.
I thought he took them from something.
Yeah. That's where I got Wolverine from.
Well,
He's so buff.
Lionel likes a chick with big jugglies.
I'm like, how the fuck do I describe Lionel without saying cat man?
You can say he looks like he has clown makeup on.
Yeah, it does kind of. I'll give you that. I mean, that's to accentuate the cat eyes, but
Yeah.
Thrasher, you are correct. Dinosaurs also had. Just go on YouTube and put in like 80s theme song compilation. They're all a good time. But yeah, I would say Dinosaurs, pole position, Jason Wheel Warriors, probably my like top 5, top 10 for sure. Okay, so that was it. That was Inappropriate Grabs. And let me know if you like it, and we can do it again maybe sometime. Josh doesn't show up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Josh might want to play it too. So.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
I may have exhausted all the out of context screen grabs, though. We'll have to wait and see.
That's fine. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the show. That's coming in on only an hour and a half, but I would say the game was probably at least half of the show. So, yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. Sorry, it's a bit of a short one this week, but there just wasn't really that much news. So,
can we get Scourge in here?
clean up.
Sure. I mean,
Spread out and clean the forest.
he's a little demanding.
Yeah.
Well,
That said, we're just gonna make a mess again because
Secondary cleaning crew in here then.
we all right?
Well, thank you all so much. If you want to zap Corey out of here, I would also greatly appreciate that.
They tried it and they were like, "Yeah, I feel."
Perfect. All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.
bye.